What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Field Series Review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Sitka Gear Duck Oven in comparison with the Sitka Gear Ambient Jacket. So before we dive into the review today, make sure you drop down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, head over to Instagram and TikTok, give us a follow, see what's going on over there. Don't forget about our sponsor, Kawanu Gear at kawanu.com. We got a great sale going on right now on their gunslings, perfect for the waterfowler. Use promo code FSReview. That's going to get you 10% off all orders between now and end of duck season. All right, guys, so today we're going to talk about the Delta wading jacket and the Ambient jacket. Now, these are two great jackets, Primaloft insulation used in both of these jackets, and they're both great for waterfowl hunting. And we're going to stick to the topic of waterfowl hunting, even though the Ambient jacket comes across in a bunch of different lines. So let's just start with a little bit of housekeeping. Your duck oven is going to come in at $350. It's going to be in this earth color, and you're going to get Martian timber. For the Ambient, you're going to get marsh timber. You're going to get 2 or 3 additional solid colors. And then you're going to get elevated 2. You're going to get subalpine. You're going to get open country. Now, the Ambient jacket is normally around $300. Now, in the middle of duck season right now, it's in January. So if you wanted the Ambient jacket in marsh or timber, you're going to be looking at $300. If you want it in elevated 2, subalpine, and even some of the solid colors, you could snag it for $180. So I will tell you, $180 for this jacket is an absolute steal. You will definitely get your money's worth out of it. So, but the reason I brought this video up is because a lot of people are getting the Ambient jacket and using it for a lot of different scenarios. And the duck oven has always been like the go-to warm Primaloft insulated waterfowl jacket. It's always been the jacket that you've layered your Delta wading jacket over, or you've worn this solely as an outer piece because it's windproof. And we're going to talk about the differences really quick, and maybe I'll help you decide which one's right for you. So the biggest difference between these two jackets is that the duck oven is windproof. The Ambient jacket is not windproof. They both have Primaloft insulation. The Ambient jacket has 150 grams of Primaloft insulation. The duck oven, I don't know how many grams it has because I can't find it on Sitka's site. It's at least 150, if not more. The duck oven from your sternum up is going to be Primaloft insulation and all the way down the arms. The lower unit's going to be fleece lined. Now, you are going to get fleece lined in the Ambient jacket, but you're also going to get the Primaloft insulation all the way through it. Where the Ambient jacket shines, in my opinion, is that the price is a little bit less, but it's not windproof. But if you want a jacket that you're strictly going to layer over, like maybe you want a Delta wading jacket over this, maybe you want a jet stream over this or whatnot, because it's lighter, this jacket is made to be very athletic. You can move in the Ambient a whole lot easier than the duck oven. Is it as warm as a standalone piece? No, it's not, because it's not windproof. But if you wear the Ambient jacket, if you wear proper layering, proper base layer in the Ambient jacket, and then something over this to keep the wind off, you will be very warm in the Ambient jacket, and you will also have better mobility, in my opinion. Now, for the duck oven, you got a bit more features to help the waterfowler, right? You've got the fleece line from the sternum down, so you can put it down into your bibs and your waders a little bit easier. You've got the breast pockets here that are fleece lined so that you can put your hands in there. They're nice and warm. I'm pretty sure the 2023 updated version is the one that has the fleece lining in here. Very, very warm. And it is windproof. So if you're deciding between these two, you really want to ask yourself, am I going to be wearing this a lot as a standalone piece, or am I going to be layering over this? Because if you're going to be layering over it, like a Delta wading jacket, a jet stream, even if you're whitetail hunting, a Stratus, something of that nature, you can save a few bucks and get a lot of really good performance out of the Ambient jacket. I will tell you also, the outer of the duck oven, because it's windproof and because it's not as mobile, it's going to be tougher. All right. So by tougher, I mean if you're going through some heavy stickers, heavy brush, and it's an outer piece, this is going to hold up a little bit better. Now, this isn't going to rip and tear, but you will get some dings, you will get some pulls in the Ambient. And I do think they're making some updates to it. But It is more stretchy and more mobile than the duck oven, but it's not quite as tough. So you also got to take that into consideration. So when would I choose one over the other? So if I know that I'm gonna either gonna be wearing my Jetstream, my Delta wading jacket, or even like my grindstone vest or a Dakota vest to give me some windproof on my chest, and I want a little bit more mobility, I'm gonna go with the Ambient jacket. If I need just a solo piece, might put my Delta wading jacket on, but probably just going to be rocking this maybe like a field hunt, or I'm just going to be using an outer layer. I will go with the duck oven. All right, guys. So I hope you liked the quick breakdown, rundown between the duck oven and the ambient jacket. So what it really boils down to is how much are you going to be wearing this jacket as an outer piece. If you need a good mid-layer piece that doesn't feel too constraining and allows you to move, but also is very warm, then you may really want to look at the ambient jacket. Save you a few bucks. You can catch it on sale for about half the price of the duck oven. If you want more of a traditional heavy feeling coat that's going to be windproof, got DWR technology, which the Ambient does too. But you're going to get the breast pockets here for hunting in waders or bibs. Then you want to look at the duck oven. And they released it in this earth tone color too. So you can get a lot of different uses out of it as well. So, two great jackets from Sitka Gear, very similar, but also very different. So, you really want to pay attention to and think about what you're going to be using it for to help you make your final decision. So, as always, thank you for stopping by. We really appreciate the support. Make sure you check out our sponsor, Kawano Gear at kawano.com. Use promo code FSReview. That'll get you 10% off from now to the end of duck season. Let me know down in the comment section what you think of the duck oven versus the ambient. If you have questions about systems, please hit me up over on Instagram. It's a little easier for me to communicate with you guys that way. And as always, thank you for stopping by.